Hey, this is Brennan. I'm going to demo you through the current version of exquisitewarps.net. I'd suggest reading a little bit of this what button if you get confused or don't understand the concept, but basically trying to make an audio version of Exquisite Corpse. And so I have a prepared thing ready. I'm going to name it demo, and I want 3 people to contribute to it. So once it hits 3 people, it'll unlock the thing for everyone to play the entire piece, but otherwise you're just working with your own snippet more or less. I'm also making the first track. I chose to do a song rather than like a mixtape, which this platform also works for. But BPM is 120, nice easy going house thing that I made with complete presets, and it's just got drums and bass, basic. But I want to only give the next user the last measure of my song. So it's right around this 40-second mark that is the last downbeat to the last measure. You can do it any way you want, obviously, but I just use this keyword, this button here to get on the downbeat and cue it where I want, and then I hit the cut button, scissors button, to actually snip this part for the next user. So I hit that, and now it's only the last measure as the next user will see it. So it automatically puts these fade outs on it. You don't have to have them. It's these right and left arrows, which I probably should change the icon. But anyway, so this is pretty much what it looks like when you're ready to send it to the next person. I can't remember which I signed in as, but I'm going to send it to myself. You can write notes that these get emailed to the next user. You can just tell them like what we're doing. I don't even know what that means, but okay. So now everything is ready, and I'm going to invite that email to it. So it'll pop up, tells you it worked, and it'll sign me out. Now, so here it is in my email. I got invited by the user Universal Ancestor to demo. And then you can see this little message I got in here. In here, there's a button to go to the website, although that's the live website and not the local host, which is what I was working on. Okay, so I am on demo, and I don't have to mess with this. I just go into it, and this is what I got from the last user. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Well, it's in 120. You can take this sample and download it using this button here to the right. It'll download it, whatever's on the page as a WAV file. Then you can open that up in your Ableton or whatever. You can work with it there, pump something out, and user 2, which I am user 2 currently, I've made something, and I'm going to sync it up as best I can. I need to get this ability to zoom in a little more, but this arrow, you can move things around. And let's see, what can we can also use this cursor to trim stuff. So now it'll play what the user before me and my contribution is. Oh yeah. Yeah, so apparently we invited some dubstep dude with no rhythm to this track, but either way, we are gonna just go to the end here where this, what does this work up to? Oh God. Okay, so you definitely don't want to invite people like that to your own projects, but I'm gonna just give the next user this bass outro, this wretched dubstep outro here. It starts here, I'm gonna cut it, and that is what I'm gonna send to the next user, which I'll put in a different email. And you might want to tell them that they're the last one if you know that, or anything. I don't know. The point is that all the users can contribute to this note thing, and it stays in here. It's like a way of communicating with each other. So I'm going to send it, and they're the last person. So this ended up in one of my emails. Here it is. Yeah, so you can see that the message gets emailed. They don't have to follow that button because their email address is already added to the warp. So now I'm in here as user number 3, and we're going to... Oh, okay. So this is just some wretched thing. It needs to end. Basically, this has one piano hit, which we'll just put here. I'm sorry, I don't know what. Anyway, let's just fucking end this thing. I'm gonna act like whoever. You still have to go through the motions, but it just unlocked it for everyone. So this is what it looks like when it's unlocked, and you can download the whole thing as a WAV or just play it in the browser here. A wretched piece of music, but once I hit this button, it will email everyone who contributed, and it also logs you out just because it needs to. All right, cool.